All right, everybody. This is the second case, the second break of the 3000 break here. This case is a little rough. It was a little rough. Still sealed, just not by much. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Where did I put the razor? Ah, here it is. Alright, I'm going to try to rush through this one. The Topps Finest people have been patiently waiting. Although normally we wouldn't have gone too long. No, it was a piss break, but yeah. Let's clean up here. Okay, here we go. First break was actually pretty good for this product. And we're off. Try to go a little quicker this time. Just put them in a top loader. Nah, it'll fix them. Sometimes the cards bow the top loader, in which case you got to get another top loader, but no problem. Doesn't hurt their grade either. I've seen bowed cards grade just fine. So, Josh Beckett, refractor. Uh-oh, another Keela. Keela for the Royals. Quadruple A player right there. Some are coming out well centered. James Shields. 2010 Topps Chrome wasn't known for its centering. But, you know, some of them are. Vladdy. Pablo Sandoval refractor. The old Indian burial mound recipe. Yeah, that'll work. You want another, what, 6 hits for the Reds? Jair Jurgens, refractor. Gutierrez. Strasburg. Griffey. And the redemption, Mike Leake for the Reds. That is our third Mike Leake card. Third Mike Leake auto in 13 bucks. All right, Mike Leake's everywhere. He's everywhere. Alex Rios. Joey Votto. All right, guys. Box 1. Only took us just under 5 minutes. Eating chicken nuggets. You know, chicken nuggets and hot chocolate just do not sound like a very good... They don't sound like a very good recipe there. It's like, hey guys, I'm having chicken nuggets and hot chocolate. It's like spaghetti and the Slurpee. Josh Donaldson. Out of Sterling, nothing big came out of it. We got a John Jay auto and some guy for the Rockies auto. The good hit out of Sterling was a gold Ivanova. No, not Ivanova. It was a gold Chris, what's his face for the Cubs? all right. Well, you didn't say that. Joe Mauer Power Refractor. Michael Kudayer. Another Strasburg. Uh-oh. Esmil Rogers for the Rockies. I have no idea who that dude is. Rich Harden refractor. Yeah. I just had beef stew and a banana smoothie. It's like, what? This is a really thick pack. It's just got a lot of cards in it, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a checklist. That's a lot of cards. Monchos. Uh-oh, it's a Justin Upton hot pack. Chrome and refractor. Really ice skating. We've got a Dice K refractor for the Red Sox. Nice. Uh-oh, Rockies on fire. Eric Young Jr. It's a Rockies box with Esmil Rogers and Eric Young Jr. in this box. It's a lot of Rockies hits in one box, seeing as they only have 2 hits in the whole thing. All right, Rockies are taken care of for this break. Who do I got in this one? I've got like a weird team. I've got the Royals. Hey, I got the first hit. Huh? That what's his name? Keela guy. That was for me. I've got the Royals. I know you guys are jealous. First hit in the box. Strasburg, Howie Kendrick, insert. A lot of Strasburg rookies so far. I think that's, what, 4 in 3 boxes? This rate, we'll end up with like 16 of them. Jorge Posada refractor. John, what you got in this one? You got the Rays and the Twins. Wow, that's embarrassing. I can send it to check on my cards. I can, I guess. Sergio Santos for the White Sox. Big White Sox auto. Sergio Santos. Gordon Beckham. Refractor. You are probably right. Ryan Braun. Who's got the Brewers now? Ryan Braun refractor. Big time Ryan Braun card. That goes to Matt 4486. You're welcome, pal. I can have the big Rays hits. Well, I think Wade Davis is the only Rays auto. That's a nice Mike Stanton rookie there for you, John. John Zink. Andrew McCutchen refractor. They do if they're gradable, sure. Ivan Nova. I mean, you know, centering is a really big deal in this set. So if you can get one that's centered well, you know, that'll grade well, you get a 9.5 on this set. It's pretty valuable, sure. Plus, I don't think Strasburg had too many cards before 2010. I mean, he was on the USA. He was on the USA team, but I don't know of what other cards he really has. Carlos Beltran. There it is. Too late now, sucker. All your Rays superfractors belong to me, pal. Brian Anderson for the Cardinals. Out of all the Cardinals autos, that's not the one you want. They got Alan Craig, they got John Jay, you get Brian Anderson. A Longoria. Bam! Right there, pal. Evan Longoria to $9.99. You're welcome, buddy. I got you. I got you. All right, moving on. Next box. Yeah, but if it's not, what's the graded card sell for? That's what you want to find. Find the graded refractor, Royals. Find a graded refractor that's 9, 5, or 10. That's the big tell. Yeah, he had a big auto in Bowman, but it was a lot of them were issued late. You know, Ken Griffey Jr. Like the Topps Chrome, they added his auto as an afterthought. Remember, because they made the big announcement. Topps announces that they are now including Strasburg autos in 2010, and the same thing with Bowman Sterling. Remember, Topps announces that they're going to be they're adding a Bowman Sterling auto. It's like one per master case. You got a Strasburg auto. And then he had that hit in Bowman, but it was so frickin' rare. The BJ Upton Superfractor. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sure somebody out there's got a 20. Jason Hayward, like, see this one. This looks like it would, at first glance, it looks like a real strong contender for 9.5. You know, I bet that holds some value. J the Bruce. Mike Napoli. Oh man, this has been really bad. Alex Burnett for the Twins. We've pulled just one crappy auto after another in this. Look at this. Golly. We need to redeem ourselves here with somebody. Holy smokes. Can we pull another dollar auto out of here? Yeah. $5.99. Oh, come on, man. Shut up with that. That's not a graded card. That's some mock-up crap. I'm talking about a real graded card. Not fake graded. Eric Young Jr. refractor. What am I tweeting? What am I tweeting? The Alex Burnett? I might just tweet out all these crappy ones. I know, I feel like I'm wasting a top loader. Yeah, no, that's a little closer. That's still awful low. Brian Matus for the Orioles. Brian Matus. That's lower than I thought it would be, but at least 20's in the right direction. And that's the base, right? Not the refractor. That's not bad for a base card. Oh, there you go. Derek Jeter, a refractor to $4.99. A little something for the Yankees. Nope, no Donaldson yet. Mike Forehead Leak. Josh Donaldson. No. Yeah, 9 mints, nothing. We're talking 9 5s, pal. But still, 11 for a 9's not bad. I mean, we're talking about $1 or $2 for a base card. Who we got here? We've got a red refractor, Jacoby Ellsbury. Both cases have had reds. That's not bad. 6 of 25 for the Red Sox. Nice card. Now, if that had been the Jeter, that would have been a whole different story. Carl Crawford. Chad Billingsley. I don't know, but that's really funny. that's pretty funny. No, I think he decided another Strasburg. Alan Craig, that's not bad for the Cardinals. Alan Craig, 476 out of 499. I like Alan Craig and John Jay. I think they're both good outfielders. There, see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. $225 BGS 10 refractor, non-auto. So yeah, they do hold value, but they've got to grade well. Got a gold. Vladdy Guerrero. Gold refractor, Vladdy Guerrero. 23 out of 50 for the Vladdy. Nice card for the Rangers. J.A. Happ. Andy Pettit to $9.99. I thought there was something on the card, right? I tried to wipe it off. I thought it was like a I thought it was like a packing peanut or something, and it's the baseball. Well, you got to remember, during Strasburg Mania, they were probably grading them left and right, so. Especially if you were lucky enough to get a centered case, you know? I mean, I'm not sure how many you'd get in a case, but, well, we just had one and we had about 6, so. You know, say you got 4 good candidates for grading per case. Daniel McCutchen for the Pirates. Got a blue. Nice Mike Stanton. That one's centered pretty well too. What's a centered Mike Stanton going for? Say a refractor BGS 9.5 or BGS 10 of Mike Stanton. I don't remember any Tigers. But you've got a couple different autos. You've got Brennan Bosch and Austin Jackson, and I think one other guy. So I think you've got like 3 auto opportunities. P-Scale, what's up, buddy? We're about 25 minutes away from starting that break. And once we start it, it'll go pretty fast. Seattle Mariners, Gutierrez. That's how the announcers for Rays baseball say his name. They'll be like, and Felix Hernandez is going to pitch, and Edgar Martinez is visiting the booth. And in the outfield, Franklin Gutierrez. They don't say any other Spanish name crazy, but when they get to his, they do. Gutierrez. I don't know why. Zach Greinke. There it is. You better stay up. You got to stay awake. You got to do it. I'm going to pull you some monster hit in that last break. You're going to have to be here for it. How far did you run? Ian Desmond for the Nationals. Not the National auto you were looking for, but Ian Desmond for the Nationals. Joey Votto. Speaking of the devil, Austin Jackson. Pretty much. Gutierrez. You got a blue John Danks for the White Sox. Howie Kendrick. Steven Rue. Yeah. Ruben Tejada. Mickey Mantle. King Felix. Wade Davis, he's a Ray. There you go, John. We ought to. That's one we ought to tweet out. Another Strasburg. Brandon Phillips to $9.99. All right, guys, that is the exact halfway point. We're starting the second half of the break. We've hit nothing but dollar autos. Some of the color's been nice, the non-auto color, but everything else has been dollar autos. Jason Hayward. Josh Hamilton refractor, Derek Jeter. Jake Arrieta. Andrew Kashner, Brian Anderson. Rookies. Kendrys Morales, refractor. Yeah, it's full. Everything filled up. I just haven't updated it because I've been live for about 2 hours. Yeah, I've been live for 2 hours, so. Ryan Zimmerman for the Nationals. Drew Butera to $4.99 for the Twins. Wow, wow. That one's a refractor, so that's a $2 auto. Got a gold. Oh, the wrong guy. The wrong Nationals rookie pitcher, Drew Storen. 18 of 50. That's pretty well centered, too. Imagine if that had been Strasburg. Holy cow. Vernon Wells. You know, that break, the first version of that break sold out in less than 10 minutes. I put another one up. It sold out in 10 minutes. I was like, oh my gosh. It's funny, I can never be sure what breaks are, you know, you'd think I'd know by now, but Roy Oswalt. One thing I do know is that putting up one break at a time definitely sells the breaks faster than if I had put up like all four at once. If I had put up all four at once, we might not have sold all four of them. But I put them up one at a time and bam, 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 bam. They just... I guess it creates a sense of urgency. You know, there's only 15 spots. There's only one break. And then it saves me because once a break slows down, like say the first one sells in 15 minutes, second one sells in half an hour, third one sells in like an hour and a half, I usually won't put a fourth because, you know, all the others, they started to slow down. Oh man, another Esmiel Rogers again. He's got 2 autos. That's terrible. Yeah. Yeah. And it's a half case, which is really only 4 boxes. 8 autos. The Nolan Ryan, the giveaway card's actually a really cool card, but I don't know if people really realize how cool it was. But I liked it. I thought it was a really cool card, but it's just a bonus anyway. From the 1993 set. Yeah. Castro. Ike Davis. Jake Arrieta. I was surprised we didn't have a USA Auto in the first case, so maybe in this one we'll have two. Teixeira for the Yankees. Well, you know, that's not really the reason that they do it. I mean, I'm sure it's a side effect. The main reason they do it is they don't want a competitor to come in and buy them out of a product that suddenly gets hot. You know, does that make sense? Like, say somebody does something amazing in a game Friday night, and he's only got an auto in, 2011 top such and such, right? And so all of a sudden those prices spike, and a competitor comes in and buys everything Blowout has in stock. So that's one of the reasons that they don't put all of their stock as available at one time. They don't want anybody to buy them out. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Jesse English. Brennan Bosch for the Tigers. And I'm sure they learned that the hard way, I mean, especially like, say, in a football season where a guy all of a sudden comes in to replace an injured quarterback, right? And a third string guy comes in and he throws 3 touchdowns. And all of a sudden the product with his autos, doubles in value overnight or whatever. You know what I mean? I mean, it probably doesn't happen quite as much with baseball, but I can see it happening with football. Ryan Braun, Carlos Beltran, Ichiro, and there's been a couple times, right, where I've seen Blowout be down to 2-3 cases, and I'll wait, I'll get those later, and it turns out those really were the only 2-3 cases they had left, and you're like, oh man. Takahashi refractor. Zach Duke, Zach Greinke. Justin Verlander. Tyler Colvin for the Cubs. Tyler Colvin. This case reminds me why it's a good idea to have this break at $20. See, I told you the last break was really good with the Stanton and the Starling and the Hayward. We haven't even sniffed any of those guys in this one. Derek Lee. We got a blue Zawadski for the Padres. Blue Zawadski. I don't know what's going on with Breakers TV. It's looking like hell. Let me refresh that Breakers TV page right here. It was looking really bad there for a minute. Eric Ibar, refractor. No USA Auto in this case, and we didn't even hit one in the last case. Roy Oswalt, which is rare. I think that's probably the first case of this I've ever opened without hitting one. Well, look at that. You called it, and there it is. All right, let's see what we got. George Springer. Wow, that's a nice hit right there. For the Astros. Nice card. Holy smoke. Look at that. You called it out. Let's see if we can hit another one now to make up for the one we didn't hit last time. Man, I bet the Astros weren't expecting anything nice. Look at that. Bow. All right. Daniel Murphy, refractor. Let me see who's got the Astros. Or at least before they traded. A couple of these might have traded. You know what? I better write that in there. Better actually take this out. I've got to update trades. I forgot. Adam Chuck has the Astros. I bet he was like, man. Jason Hayward. Albert Pujols. Oops. I meant to put the checklist over there. I put all the cards. Cesar Valdez. It's not over for the Reds. You got one auto. It's not over. You still got 4 boxes. Teixeira for the Mariners. Teixeira auto. Another $1 auto. Ian Stewart for the Rockies. All right, guys. 3 boxes left. Yeah, there's a lot of 5-card packs and a lot of 3-card packs. Yeah, but they'll still give you something for it. Because it's only... Topps gives you up to a year. So, it's only been a few months since it expired. Just don't scratch it. Just send it in. Adrian Gonzalez refractor. Well, we got a red. Todd Helton. That's our second red in this case. Todd Helton for the Rockies. 3 of 25. Howie Kendrick. Josh Donaldson for the Oakland A's. Josh Donaldson, auto. Josh Donaldson. Alex Rios refractor. Nick Swisher refractor. Austin Jackson refractor. Aroyd. Strasburg. Hey, Adam Chuck, you got the Astros, pal. I bet you weren't expecting that. And it is a little curved. But a top loader will fix it because it's not chrome. There you go, buddy. Todd Helton. Drew Store and another Nationals pitcher auto. Not the one we wanted. 275 out of 499 for Drew Store and refractor auto. It's a nice card right there. Yeah, buddy. I got you. Maybe I'll pull you a Tommy Manzella auto too, right? So you can have your dollar auto to go with the good one. All right, guys. 2 boxes left. Take about 9 minutes, 8 or 9 minutes, and then we'll open this Sterling pack. And then it's on to Topps Finest, which will really go fast. Take about half an hour to open both those cases. Probably the randoms will take longer. Troy Tulowitzki Dice K. Miguel Cabrera. Nice Mike Stanton. That's actually pretty well centered. There it is. I need to get my wedding ring back. I've got it. It's just it doesn't fit anymore. I got to get it resized. There he is, Tommy Manzella for the Astros. Big Astros card. There, look at that. Tyson Ross. Oakland A's auto. Tyson Ross, gold refractor. 32 out of 50 on the Tyson Ross. It's a nice looking card. The gold and the green, that looks really cool. Too bad that wasn't Josh Donaldson if we got to go Oakland A's, right? No, the next hit after Springer was probably that Tyson Ross that I just showed. Mike Stanton. Yeah, pretty much one colored auto per case. Sometimes two, though. Sometimes two. Chris Heisey refractor. Chris Heisey's everywhere. That's 3 packs in a row with a Chris Heisey card. Hanley Ramirez refractor to $4.99. Carl Crawford, he's a Ray. John Eli, another dollar auto. It's all dollar autos all the time. This break has just been brutal. Just brutal overall. All right, guys, box 12. Wade Davis, he's a Ray. So 2 autos left. Let's see what we can get in here. Josh Johnson refractor. Oh, it's the bonus pack for this. We're gonna open it last, right after this box. Oh man, God, John Link. All right, guys, 1 auto left. Can we just hit one of the good guys, please? Rick Porcello refractor. We hit a Craig refractor in this. No Castro, no Strasburg, no Stanton, no Hayward in this break. In the last break, we hit everybody but Strasburg. We hit Castro, Stanton, Hayward, Ivan Nova. Maybe that Sterling pack will totally redeem this break. Victor Martinez. AJ Burnett. Jimmy Rollins refractor. I think there's still 1 auto, right? Look at that. 2 blues. Takahashi and Takahashi, sorry, and John Link. Yeah, I know you're excited about those, right? And speaking of Takahashi, there he is. That's the last auto. It's the last auto, Takahashi for the Mets. Wow. Oh, there it is. Look at that. The third red refractor, Albert Pujols for the Cardinals. That is a nice card. Look at that. Damn. 12 of 25 on the Albert Pujols red refractor. That's the third red refractor in this case. It's just crazy. It was a crazy case. It was a crazy case. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. Our Sterling pack. I'm going to find the razor. All right, good luck. All right, we've got Travis Wood for the Reds. No Ramirez, USA. Anybody know No Ramirez, if he went anywhere? Not bad auto. Not bad. Christian Yelich for the Florida Marlins. Another good auto, Jesse Biddle for the Phillies. And then the duel is kind of Brett Mooneyham and No Ramirez. So we'll just random that off. All right, we'll random that off to all 30 teams, and that's the team it'll go to since it's two guys. Unless Mooneyham and Ramirez are on the same team, I guess. But I don't think he signed, did he? I don't think he signed. All right. I'll look it up. We'll find out. All right. And then if these guys sign, we'll figure that one out too. Because it'll be one of those two, obviously. All right, so recap. Red refractor's crazy. All right, so for the Phillies, they got a Jesse Biddle. That's not bad. The Marlins, Christian Yelich. You didn't get a Stanton, John, but I got you a Christian Yelich. Cardinals, Albert Pujols, red refractor. What? Takahashi for the Mets, John Link and Takahashi Blues. John Link for the Dodgers and Eli for the Dodgers. Tyson Ross, gold refractor for the A's. Drew Storen for the Nationals to $4.99. George Springer, USA auto. Josh Donaldson for the A's. Todd Helton to $25, red refractor for the Rockies. Teixeira for the Mariners. Zawadski blue for the Brewers. Oh, sorry, Padres. I was close. Tyler Colvin for the Cubs. Brandon Bosch for the Tigers. Andy Oliver, blue. Esmiel Rogers for the Rockies. Victorino for the Phillies. A gold Drew Storen for the Nationals. Drew Butera, refractor to $4.99 for the Twins. Wade Davis, he's a Ray. Not anymore. Kansas City, but didn't you say they got rid of him, Royals? John Danks for the White Sox. Ian Desmond for the Nationals. Gutierrez and Alex Rios, blue. Daniel McCutcheon for the Pirates. Vladdy, a gold Vladdy for the Rangers. Alan Craig to $4.99 for the Cardinals. Jacoby Ellsbury, red refractor. We got a Jeter. He's waving goodbye. Waving goodbye, refractor to $4.99. Mike Forehead, nope, sorry. Brad Matus for the Orioles. Base. Alex Burnett and Brian Anderson. And Sergio Santos and Eric Young and Esmiel Rogers. It's all dollar autos. Forehead Leak for the Reds. And then Keela. Guess who's got the Royals, suckers? I do. That's my card right there. It's mine. All right, I'm done. Mooneyham is a National and Ramirez is a Red Sox. All right, so let's do a quick random here. Ramirez is a Red Sox. All right. Let me put that's where that card will go. To the Red Sox. And then we'll random between the Nationals and the Red Sox for the duel. Let's do that real quick here. All right, guys, 3 times. once, twice, and this is when it counts. Good luck. 3 times. Red Sox. Red Sox it is. All right, guys. Let me save this video.